Hello everyone, it's Ben from the chair to give you a review today, and it is the review of the new Illumination film Migration. Migration stars Kim Nanjiani as Mac Mallard as his duck, and his wife Pam, played by Elizabeth Banks. This film is about this family of ducklings and parents too frightened to travel from their pond, somewhere in America, I presume. Um, uh, so yeah, this also stars Aquafina as Chump the pigeon, Casper Jennings as Dax Mallard, and Michael Keaton Kay as Delroy. Michael Keaton Kay, as we know, was in the other Illumination film, Super Mario Brothers movie. He played Captain Toad, who, the voice range of Michael Keaton Kay here is amazing because he's been in the Mario Brothers movie and that kind of voice, and this kind of like South American kind of voice is like hello, I don't Mr. Like, but he really plays up as like a Jamaican character, so he really has a voice range, and also stars Danny DeVito as Uncle Dan, a really old duck. Um, so this movie is about the family, as I say. Mac, who is frightened to leave the pond that he's built for his family, is safe. So and he doesn't want to migrate until a family of other birds, I'm not quite sure what they are, come and land on the pond, and they are migrating to Jamaica. And Pam really would like to see the world, and she convinces him um, to go. Elizabeth Banks plays a believable kind of wife, the voice sounded like you are going to do things, and and you are going to, Elizabeth Banks, really has sort of, she's good. I mean, Elizabeth Banks kind of plays that kind of get up and go girl um, thing from like the Lego movie, because she's played I can't Wildstar, that's it. She plays Wildstar, so she's almost like kind of giving a Wildstar performance here, because just the way she's like, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, didn't you, Mac? So yeah, I do think it's really is it. I wouldn't say it's Illumination's best movie, because they do migrate and there is a story, but it mainly sets in America. So you'd think, if you're migrating, that I was hoping, you might get like different languages and you land somewhere, and it's a slightly different language and I don't understand, you know, the language of the birds that live there. That would have been cool, but it's kind of like travel across America and then end up in Jamaica when they get there. The film is only um, uh, an hour and 91 minutes. That's with the credits. So if you take off the credits, you're talking 5 minutes less. So about what, 85 minutes, and it doesn't drag, but you sort of have a scene with some characters, and then because you're migrating, you don't see them again, and then there's another scene, and then and some characters do stay for longer, like Delroy. I presume it's some sort of parrot, but I'm not sure. Birds aren't my thing, but I think it's some sort of parrot. And Dan stays. You know, Danny DeVito. I was convinced Danny DeVito would only have one scene, but he didn't. He was in majority of the movie, and I liked his performance a lot. He was almost a comic relief, because Mac isn't really funny. I loved Elizabeth Banks' performance more than anything. Casper Jennings plays Dax, but Duck, who really wants to, you know, make his dad proud by, doing things and be the first to volunteer to check stuff out. I mean, there's nothing wrong with migration, but there's nothing wrong with it. There's no, I don't feel, that I need to be, oh no, it's Disney. What have they shoehorned into this movie? There's none of that. None of that whatsoever. To let you know that, I should have mentioned this at the beginning, there is a mini cartoon from the Minions starring Vector. Vector from the Despicable Me, I think it's the first movie, isn't it? I think it may have been the first movie. where he's trapped on the moon, and I think it's Bob um, um, lands on the moon with Vector, and they um, they try and get off the moon, and Vector tries all these different gadgets, and Bob just stops in by destroying stuff, destroying his suit, destroying and then I mean, to me, and then destroys rockets, and then he tries to destroy them. This rock, and then the car jeep thing runs Vector over. I mean, to me, this mini cartoon um, had more heart in it than Migration. I mean, I don't think that Illumination is a one trick pony, because they did a brilliant job with the Mario movie. But I know you can't hit a home run every time, but I don't think Migration is their best. There is nothing wrong with it, nothing at all. But I do feel it was funny, but the villain, I can't even. The villain doesn't speak. I mean, you have um, uh, a chicken run style um, kind of scene where you just think, I'm watching chicken run with ducks for a minute, for about, yeah, about, is it, would you say about a third of the movie, really? Yeah, I'd say about a third of the movie in the last act. It's almost got an essence of chicken run. You can feel it. I, 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 I don't hate Migration, but I don't love it. It's somewhere in the middle. I mean, I would probably, if I was going to rate it, I'd say definitely take kids to see it. You will chuckle, but it's not Minions, it's not Mario. It's somewhere. Everything's been an A from. I would say not everything, because Minions struggled too, but I would say going on the heights of Mario, this isn't. Um, I give them a definite pass, but not leaning too heavily on the Minions. But the Minions was there in that mooned cartoon at the beginning. Um, the movie doesn't outstay its welcome. I say the only drawback for me is that I wish they had landed somewhere that wasn't America or the Jamaica at the end. I wish they'd landed in just for one scene, just in a separate um, country with a different language, so it would have thrown them off, and they'd have gone, huh? I think it missed that. American movies don't have to speak American all the way through all the time, especially with a film like Migration. I mean, obviously you can't have subtitles for like the whole movie because of the kids, but you could have had one scene where just for the adults, oh, that made sense. But I mean, other than that, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with Migration, but it's not the best. Hoping Despicable Me 4 in July is better than Migration. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!